and we will get this thing rolling. So there's no definite goal for today. I just want to play around with Clip Studio, show it off to anybody who maybe has never seen it before. Well, I say show it off, but like I've been very bad about using it, which is another reason I want to fiddle around with it today, you know. Maybe try to use it in streams more so that I actually get in the habit of using it instead of just being like, no, I'm staying with my same one all the time, forever and ever. My door is open today, so if you hear anything, sorry. So I quite literally am just going to be looking at like the tools and stuff, seeing how they react in different types of layers and such. Fit Navigator 100%, and even stuff like the zoom over here, or even this. Just being able to rotate with that. I don't even know if I left it. Oh, it's off by 0.4 degrees. There we go. So they have an object tool over here. I feel like I've never used it before. Select layer. So if I do that, no, no. Holding control doesn't do anything. Ooh, a light table. What? Is that like? Is that changing the size of it? Or something? Hello, Adept. Actually, I'm gonna check that. No, it's changing, changed my view. Interesting. Yeah, you can suggest specific things to try and experiment with, like maybe some of the brushes or colors. That could be a nice one. You know, next brush you use red or something. Move tone pattern. I don't have a tone pattern. I don't think I have a grid, so that doesn't do anything. Oh, there's a fun one. So selection tool, as usual. You got your rectangle selection there. Oh, hello, big nails. We're just playing around with Photoshop today. So right now I'm on the selection tool, which I got an Eclipse selection. So the way this one works, because inside when you select something and then try to move it, it moves what you selected. But this is moving the selection, which is interesting. So if I hold control, yeah, if I hold control. It isn't a thing, it's just some rainbow colors. I just put them down because I think that will work better to test layers with. Because then you can see them on like all the different colors and stuff. They have a polyline selection here, which is interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So this is their version of like, and it snaps to it. It snaps to your beginning one. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, so I made a really nice, perfect. Ooh, nice. Selection pen. I think I've seen people like use. Okay. So it's basically the same. Do I add if I do more? I see. And if it's like psi, yeah, you can get rid of some. Oh, I mean, they haven't erased one, but. Shrink selection! Ooh, okay, I want to try that. So I'll make that. If I shrink it, what's that do? Select new, select additionally. There's so many. Ooh, close gap. Specify whether treating gap is closed and set width. This is gonna be a lot of like art mumbo jumbo. Try making something with negative space using the. Ooh, that's a nice idea. Nice one, Alpha. Okay. So just the selection tool. Let's try to make something out of this just using the selection tool. Okay, how about we do this and we get this little like, oh wait, actually first I'm gonna copy the layer, because like I said before, having a bunch of colors would be good for testing layers on top of it, so I don't want to completely get rid of this nice rainbow. Okay, so make like a circle over there. Oh, there's negative space there. So let's see. Maybe I can like make that, and then I'll move that somewhere else. Making a smiley. And then I'll move that over there. It's like little fruit things, I guess. Oh yeah, fruit. This will be like a very colorful lemon. Oh, but it's on top of it. Can I rotate it? There's rotation. Yeah. There we go. Wait, no, I canceled it. Oh no, it's over the black. There. I made something with the selection tool. Select method to create more selections. Oh, and the way that the aliasing is. Are the hotkeys standard? Yeah, like Control D makes it deselect. Control A selects everything. I was about to say, Aqua, I know it's like a cardinal sin of artistry. I don't use hotkeys that much. I really should. Okay, that's just the standard magic wand. Follow adjacent pixel. If off, target same color and layer. Okay, so if I do this. Okay, so that's... Oh! Do you guys see that? Oh! That is very interesting. So even though... I don't know if you can see it, like how well the outside part is, but it's selecting all the red, even the red that's far away from where I clicked. Like the little bit on the circle. So if I do this, even though I did not click that semicircle over there of red, it still selected it because it was still red like what I clicked. Ooh, that is interesting. I'd like to try to do something like that in a piece like later. I hope my explanation made sense. Or like if I click this green, even though there's this big smiley face gap, yeah, it gets all the green. Ooh. Oh, that could be a really interesting I guess prompt for a piece or something. I don't know how I'd specifically do it. Maybe a piece where I do everything normally and then I'm like, okay, pick a color to get rid of. That could be really interesting because then it would get rid of all that same color. Ooh, that's exciting. That's why we're doing this today. Yeah, so then if I click the follow adjacent pixel thing again, yeah, it doesn't get all the red now. Neat. Okay, what is this? Specify whether treating gap as closed and set width of gap. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off and see what happens. No? Turn it back on. This? Ooh, I wonder if that is... Let me try something. Okay, so something about the gaps. So like that. So if I tried the wand now with the gap large. Ooh! Have I fiddled with the resizing, reshaping of selections? A little bit. Water JPEG is just if we run through all the tools and I need to like have a subject, I just have some water, because I feel like water would be nice practice. It's something easy, but this did exactly what I thought it did. So I put this close gap up really high, right? So even though I didn't finish this circle, I selected it and it was like, okay, the gap was within that reasoning, so I just did that circle. So if I turn it down low, yeah, it selects the whole thing now. Oh, that's very useful, because I'm bad at completing my lines sometimes. That is very useful. Oh, this is great. We're learning very, very useful information right now. I feel like I might just keep that on high. Yes, a very smart program, Aqua. That's exactly why I want to get better at actually using it. Ooh, color margin. Okay. Change color or change error margin as treating the same color. Okay, so if I turn this up high, okay, it selects all the colors, so if it's like 50, yeah, it gets the ones that are warm. Okay, yeah, that works about the same way as actually I'm gonna turn that up high again. And then I'm gonna turn off that adjacent pixel. Nice. Nice. I don't know why it's doing that part, but okay. It's got like little lines and stuff. That's interesting. Nice. Man. Look how great this program is. If you ever want to do art stuff, it goes on sale all the time. Now you're watching me fiddle with it, so. If you were wondering, how is she going to fill an hour? Yeah, I can fill an hour. It's already been 15 minutes. Okay. Specify whether scale. Stop. Specify whether scaling up, down the created area and set width of it. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's turn that on. And then select red. Darkest pixel, round, rectangle. And it's Oh! Ooh. So that selects, if I'm right, it selects like a border around the thing. Oh, but it didn't do the whole selection of this. Interesting. So what happens if I did this? So it does almost a border effect. Interesting. Very interesting. What do I do with this? This one. Okay, so that's the default, I think. I can like turn it up. Can I turn it up like really high? Let's do 37. No, you can only go up one. Okay. So then if I did this, yeah, so that increases it. Negative? There. Okay, so you can like, without using, I know how to do borders with like layers, but this one you can just select and it'll kind of automatically do an outline or an inline, I guess. That's very useful. I'll have to like watch this back afterwards and make like notes, actual notes or something. So I can, so like if I select this, woo, now the red is gone. Or if I did, let's see, so, oh, no, go back. What kind of brushes are there? Quite a few. I'm just gonna do this real quick to amuse myself momentarily. Ah, yeah, look at that, look how easily that made like an outline. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm just gonna finish looking at this. Choose whether to refer to a layer other than editing layer. Select. Oh, okay. So then this basically is just all layers, reference layer, selected layer, layer and folder. Okay, yeah, that's pretty specific and then anti-aliasing. Okay. Okay, so for brushes or tools, I guess we'll say, because there's ones that are specifically not supposed to look like brushes. You start with the pen here. which is the regular one. It's the one I used to make all these lines. It's going slow right now because I have stabilization up, which I prefer for a pen like this, because this is how I usually do like my fancy lines, not how I do my sketches. So this is just a regular G pen. Don't ask me what G stands for, I don't know. And I can change the size over here. Wait, that's the stabilization. Never mind. I can change the size, the opacity, adjust the setting with dynamics, such as pen pressure and stroke speed, which I think I have a good part for me right now. So this is just a very nice, thick pen. I like lines like this for like my line art because it's nice and just crisp. It's a word that I really like. You can also get one, the real G pen, which it's a little hard to see at this distance, is... Oh, maybe I'm too zoomed in now. That's one thing I gotta get more used to with it. You can see it slightly. It sort of tapers off here. Let's adjust that a bit. Pen pressure, tilt, minimum value, maximum. Wait, minimum value. Ooh. There we go. Maybe this is what I was missing. Yes, let's try that. Oh, that's because of how much I'm pressing. Okay, so even though I didn't change my brush size, I just changed some settings, which I don't want that. How about 80%? Maximum value. That's slope. Tilt minimum. What's the usual stabilization level for pens line art? In clip, I'm actually not too sure because, again, I don't use it as much as I should. But in Psy, it's usually... Oh, I'm getting that better. Ooh, nice. Oh, sorry. In Psy, I usually use S-5. Hello, Dissolution. It's nice to see you here. I'd say for Clip Studio, what I'm seeing so far is for sketches, I like it very low, right? Because I want it to be kind of as one-to-one as possible because I'm going to make line art anyway, right? So like it doesn't have to look crisp or like smooth or anything. So right now it's at 3 for this brush. For the G pen, which I was using before, it's at 50. So I like sort of this feel, this speed, which I don't know how well you can see that with frames. In Clip Studio, I believe that every single, at least for these pens here, every single brush has their own stabilization, which is really good, actually. Because if you use one brush for sketching all the time, right, like this one, if, for instance, it can always be at that sketching stabilization. But then, like, I want to do line art now. I can just switch to my line art pen, and bam, it's already at the stabilization I want. Stabilization is awesome. Makes it nice and crisp, nice and smooth. Nice. So there aren't too many frame drops today? Alright, so only 33-ish%. That might seem high, but that's very low for me. I don't think... Oh yeah, and then opacity is really nice. For anybody who's not as experienced with Clip Studio and they just want to see me fiddling, that automatically puts how much transparency there is. And then it can layer. Which can be very convenient if you want to, make anything that is layering, like, I don't know, hair strands or something. You can avoid having to do layering and thinking about it and just have it be like, okay, go to this transparency and layer for me. Different anti-aliasing. So this is none. So you can see a lot of those pixels. This is some. This is more. This is more. What else is on this G pen here? Real G pen. Vector magnet, which I don't think I'm on a vector layer, so that does not apply right now, I think. This is a mapping pen. It's at a pretty large size right now. Actually, I wonder, I might just turn this one off for now. So, I'm just gonna make it a little, couldn't tell I was doing anything, because, a vector layer? Okay, let me see if I can describe this well. A vector layer will make a vector image, but what that means, I believe, I haven't done any descriptions of this for a while, been out of school for a while, is that, okay, here's a good example. So, when I make this line, if I zoom in on it, eventually you see these pixels. But if you're on a vector layer, it never does this, because a vector, forgive if this terminology is not correct, again, I haven't been in school for a while, if you resize it, zoom in on it, you know, any of that stuff, it will still stay crisp, because when I did that line, it put it down as sort of a line at that size, at that color. You know, this is what it looks like with these pixels. But a vector is like, this is where a line at this crispness or sort of size relative, I think, to the computer is. And then the computer does, I believe, like, calculations or something. So when you're, yeah, like in Flash. I hope that was, like, close. Nobody call me out, because, again, I haven't done, like, the specifics. It's one of those things that, like, I know what it does in my head, but describing it is a whole nother story. Yeah, like vector graphics and stuff. It's good for, you know, if you want to make posters, stuff like that. If you want to print it, variable sizes, or you don't want to worry about pixelation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go G-pen. I'm going to write the names of the things. Let's see the differences. Real G-pen. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Not sure of the exact differences there. I think it's a bit softer than the G pen. Might just be because I had a smaller brush. But yeah, no, it looks a little bit less harsh, I think. I like that one. A turnip pen? Turnip pen. So it's like stocks in Animal Crossing. She's got turnips on her head. And she's very cute. It's kind of a small size though. Yeah, so a lot of these are going to be pretty similar because they're pens. Ooh, the calligraphy pen. I like the calligraphy pen. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Calligraphy. So it actually makes it like fancy. So I like this one. Hello. I don't know what I would do for like art with that one. I'd have to like go this way, maybe. Because it really depends on like the way that you're doing it. I feel like there could definitely be a use there. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ribbons. That's a nice. If you had to do ribbons for something, that'd be a nice, really easy way to do it. Yeah. Like, look at that. It already has, like, the bend and feel of a ribbon, even though it was one pen, right? And I didn't put any, like, work into it. Nice. Ribbons. That's good for that. Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff that I wanted to fiddle around with, right? Ooh, thickness. So if I make it thin as possible. But if I make it thicker, could I make it look thicker ribbon? Ooh. It looks about the same. Yeah. I don't actually really know what that changed. Yeah, I don't know what that changed. Maybe I just ended up on the same. Ooh, direction! Ooh. Okay. Ooh. 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 Oh, so that definitely changed it. So now it's like going the other way now. Interesting, interesting. Sorry, I really like this one. Got caught up in it. So that's the calligraphy pen. Yeah, you can get Clip Studio. I actually got the EX version, which has a lot of built-in comic stuff for it. And even if you don't get the EX version, it's very good for doing comic such stuff. Oh my gosh, we were already half an hour in. I was like, oh, we'll get to the comic stuff. We should be able to. Sorry, I'm going to go through these pens a little bit more. Ooh, for effect line. What does this do? Woo! It changed on its own. Ooh. For... Whoa! Whoa! For effect. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Post correction. Let's make that higher. So. Whoa! Oh no! I was gone! Yeah, I'd have to look up what the specific use. It's probably a comic thing. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be for pew pew pew. I made the correction go up, so. Yeah. Yeah, for effects. Yeah, like in Japanese manga. How big is this brush right now? Yeah, with sharp lines. Oh, that's a very thin one. Oh, yeah, it was at 1. Jeez. Zam! Oh. Well, that turned out okay. Let's try again. Ooh, I think it's more effective when I... Ooh, yeah. Zam. Starting and ending. Whoa, okay. There's a lot of options here. Man, I was thinking, oh, I'll go through all the brushes in one stream and then I'll be fine. Well, that's totally alright, Nails. It's actually, a lot of this is new to me, too. The whole idea of this stream was just to look at what Clip has to offer. And just show off, I'm only on the pens right now, and we've already seen that many different, tools that it has. When this goes on sale, if you get the regular version, it's just $25. And this is why people recommend this this a lot. Okay, so ooh, I like this one. Right, I remember this one. I liked this for writing because it does this weird thing. Well, this nice thing where it actually makes the ends of your lines a little thicker. I don't know, it looks cute. What the speech bubble tool's like. Oh, okay. So we just started markers, so I can just leave it there for now. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. So when you get the comic version, it has, near the bottom here, I don't know if you can clearly see it, it is the balloon tool. And so it's got rounded balloon, ellipsy balloon, curve balloon, balloon pen, balloon tail, thought balloon tail, and then there's also flashes in here. So if I do a regular balloon, it's gonna do this. And it makes a new layer for it too, which is really cool. So then if I want to do a tail, then I just go like, oh, I want it to go over here. Which, I mean, I should probably... There. Ta-da! How to bend. So it gives you a straight line, which was this one. It's got polyline. Oh, okay. Oh, so it can do like... Oh my gosh. Okay, so it keeps going. You have to double click to get out of that one. And then spline, which is the curved one. Another one that you have to... Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, I didn't double click. Another one you have to double click on. I like that one because I could do... I'm still alive. Oh, that would be good. See, this is why I want to use this and get more into the habit of using it. Like, look how good that speech bubble is. And then I just did some clicks and stuff, you know? There's also a thought balloon. So you hold and do it. You can do another polyline. And then another spline. Should be another curve. Ooh, it's just so neat. Look at all those circles. That. Because one thing I don't like about that thought balloon one is that it like adds the circle on top, which I would like put it into that. But I'm sure there's a really easy way to do that, like put it underneath or something. So that was a rounded balloon. This is an eclipse balloon, which is a little bit more. I'd say the rounded balloon is like almost a rounded rectangle or square, more so than a perfect ellipse, which you see here. We got the curved balloon, which is testing out here. I guess just lets you make your own balloon, and then you connect it. Voila! And then the balloon pen, which is probably what I would use the most. Ta-da! Did it fill in? Did it fill in? Oh! Ooh. Oh, so it automatically... Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to kept it all on the same layers, which is great. Yeah, man. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'm just gonna shrink those a little bit. Okay. Okay, so let's try the flashes next. So this is a flash pattern. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you make like a circle, and then if I hold control, whoa. So say I want that, and that, and that. What does this one do? Interesting. I can make it smaller too. Ooh! Is there a way I can make curve? I'm like not saying much because I'm just like looking. Okay. Draw an editing layer. Always create a saturated line layer. Draw on a saturated line layer. Okay. So it keeps making a new one. See. So that's how they make those. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make a smaller brush size just because it feels a little too much. Yeah, there we go. It's like, oh, blinded by the light. Oh, I can't erase on there though. That is interesting. Gap of line angle. Gap between adjacent lines. Okay. What if I make that really big? 16. Interesting. Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of good gap line distance. There's a lot of good programs out there that help you with a lot of stuff. Which I should make use of to help myself. Let's make the length a little shorter. Nice. Okay. Gap. Ooh, gap from reference position. That's what I was wondering about. Wait, what? Checks whether the drawing. Let's make that higher. Okay. Interesting. Makes it smaller. I don't want that anymore. Make the reference position with a saw. Ooh. Oh, so you can make it uniform. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Oops. Oh, and then you can shape it yourself. You could shape it yourself. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Just making a billion flashes here. Starting and ending. Oh yeah, there's more details. That's something I'll figure out later. Okay, I got another flash here. What's the difference there? Draw the created layer with dot tone. Oh! Oh, look at that! Fill center. I don't want fill center. No? Okay. Well, does it cover stuff? Oh, yeah. So it makes like a circle behind it. Interesting. I don't want the toning on. Fill opacity. Let's make that little... Oh, the circle in the middle. Okay. Brush size, gaps, yeah. Length. So it's pretty similar to the last one. It just has a circle in the middle, basically. Dance flash. Ooh, actually, this is the perfect time to bring back the rainbow so I can see what's going on. Okay. I see. I see. Sea urchin flash. Ooh. Interesting. It's got like lighter versions in there. Length. Let's not have the center fill. Okay, so it gets rid of the preview image seems to suggest that the... Oh, there we go. Okay, so I just didn't make it big enough. Oh, I like that one. Nice. Firework! Oh! Turn the toning off. Oh, look at that! And then no fill center. Pew! Pew! Oh, look, I made it fireworks! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Where is the... I'm gonna say draw an editing layer. I'm gonna make a new one. And I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna make... Ooh. Did I just, like, get rid of it? Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What just happened? Wait. What just happened? What just happened? Wait. What? What's happening? Oh, I'm drawing on the same layer, so if you make... Oh, if you don't make a new one, it just keeps going to that first reference image you made. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Glad I wasn't the only one confused. I'm trying to be on the layer to... Whoa. Oh, wait. What? Are you serious? So here's here's something funny. I had changed my... It didn't work inside, but it worked here. Really. I changed one of the buttons on my pen to have undo be on the pen, right? And it was what was originally getting the color, but it didn't work inside, so I was like, oh, okay, it didn't work. But it worked here. Come on. Oh wait, I'm going right on top of my rainbow layer. I guess should make a new one. Get this Maybe I'm gonna make some nice fireworks. Nice fireworks. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Got rainbow fireworks. Yeah. Yeah. Let me turn that on. Look at that. It's so cute. Man, we are not gonna get to figuring out layers today. Look! If you doubted that looking at clip stuff would not take an hour, man. Oh, I want to put that on. I want to put a dark layer beneath it to try and make like actual fireworks. So, oh wow, that's way lighter than I thought it would be actually. There we go. And then I'm gonna test out some layers now. So this is normal. That's darken. This is multiply. This is color burn. Linear burn. I feel like a lot of these aren't gonna, because it's just black. Lighten, yeah. So lighten versus normal. Oh, it's actually not that. It's not that different. Oh. Screen. So that changed a little bit. Color dodge. Ooh, look at that. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So normal versus color dodge. This is glow dodge. Okay. Add. Glow. Overlay. Soft light. Hard light. Difference. Vivid light. Ooh. Linear light. Light. Hard mix. Whoa! Oh, it's trippy. It's like no oranges and stuff. Exclusion. Darker color. By. Lighter color. Divide. Whoa! So easily used. Hue, which is just gone. Saturation, which is just gone. Color. Brightness. Yeah, so that, I guess the brightness there is just specifically, I guess, getting like gray tones underneath where, hello? Oh, move layer. There we go. Let's look at some of those. So like glow dodge. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, so you can see that difference between on black versus the colors. And I didn't do any like blurring or anything. That's just how it looks. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh, you know what this would be perfect for? Like a city skyline. You know what I mean? Except not really, because you'd have to have it over top of colors rather than. I mean, I guess if you had like a sunset. I was gonna say like city lights on like a dark background, but as you can see, it's not showing up on the black. Soft light, thin light. You can see that difference there too between being on the black versus being on the colors. Ooh. It almost disappeared. Like a lot of it disappears in that one blue. Do you see that? It's really interesting. Even if you just look at one dot as you go along, that's so interesting. I'll definitely have to like look specifically, I almost said scientifically, what specifically is happening. Because knowing that really does help you decide what you're going to use these layers for. Like, there's so many. It's so neat. Hue. Oh! Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I think that's enough for the layers and fireworks right now. So we'll turn off that. We were on the marker. Ooh, okay. So that was the milli pen. Let's get a list back here. And that is a zoom out. You can zoom in with scrolling your mouse, which is what I would probably usually do. My mouse is like right there. So this is a felt. Oh, so this one's one that layers. If you have a, so it doesn't layer because I'm still doing the same stroke, but I let go. Now I'm on top of it, so it'll layer over itself, kind of like with the opacity we were looking at before. Fill in monopen. Not really sure. I guess it's just good for filling in. Monopen. I wonder if... No? The fill-in makes me feel like it would... Do not exceed line of reference layer? I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, let's see. I'll make it a reference layer. That is the clip. Oh, no. Set as reference layer. Okay. So, do not exceed. Virtual layer line set as reference layer. Do not exceed. Whoa! Ooh! Okay. Interesting. So I don't know if all the markers do this. I don't think they do. But that one, oh, I think I know what that's saying now that I've played around with that a little bit. So, okay. Bear with me as I do this. So I'm going to do that. Okay. So, and now I've made this blue circle the reference layer. And I'm on the fill-in monopen. So now if I do this, okay, so I have to go a decent, okay, so it lets you like color within it, but it'll stop you at the reference layer line. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Marker pen. So I think that's just a regular marker. Make corner pointed? Sure, let's try that. It's a bit big brush size right now. Whoa! Okay, wait. So if I do like a square, what happened to making it? What happened to making the corners pointed? Wait. Can stabilization feel like hurts this pen? Yeah, that makes the corners better. Maybe. I don't know. What happens if you don't make the corners pointed? Oh. So, looks like it's post-correction. Looks kind of like a standard one to me. Ooh, a dot pen. Yeah, so this one's already, it's just set this side. Because, of course it is. It's a dot pen. It's literally supposed to be a dot. Okay, flat. Oh, this is another fun one. Flat marker. Oh god, it's really big. Let me try that again. Oh, that's too small. Flat marker. So this one's kind of similar to the calligraphy. I would say. At least in the feel of it. Slightly different though. Blending mode. Ooh, okay. So it says blending mode. Is that, oh, no? No? Not gonna. I thought it would do that thing where like yellow markers get tainted forever because that's just what they do. Oh, okay. So there's like, whoa! I'm basically just coloring on the marker that I did before. Okay. Color dodge? What is happening? Oh, that's neat. So you can basically set a layer on this marker. That's very interesting. So that could be like an easier way to do highlights or something. Okay. This one definitely has a lot of potential there. I feel like its biggest thing would just be the shape of it. You know, because it's like a flat sort of marker. As opposed to the regular. Thickness, direction. I guess you could make the thickness not as big. And then, oh, but it makes it flatter. That's what it does. Okay, what if you make it real big? Oh, there you go. Now you have a circle. Okay. Oh. That is very useful, I would say. Hardness. So if I can lower that. Yeah, it's got very interesting indeed. That has a lot of potential there. Oh, shoot. Is it breaking up? Yeah, I think it might be on your end, Aqua. Because it's actually as good as it's ever been over here. Well, sort of. Forgot it was on blue, actually. Interesting. That is a very interesting pen. Oh my gosh, we're on to the pencils, guys. Yeah, that's hard to see, so I'll go to green instead. So as you can see, the pencil is actually, like, it's got that texture to it. Look at this. Look how awesome that is. I feel like this would be really good for, like, sitting down. You're like, oh look, it snowed. Look, there's snow on the ground. It snowed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's got a nice texture to it. Very good. I don't want that filling up the thing though. Ooh, a design pencil. Hello? Oh, I'm on white. That's why. Oh, so it's a bit of a thicker. Whoa. Oh, that just feels good. Thickness, direction. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I didn't think the direction would change that much, but it really did. Makes it look fancy. Ooh. Method to apply textures. Track. What? Multiply? Compare. I'm not sure. I think that's with layering. Outline? Oh, look at that D. That was a nice letter. That is a nice one. I really like that one. Just for like the look of it. I'm gonna put that back to what it was at though. Ooh, darker pencil. Darker. Let's see. very close to a pen, which I think is, you know, the intent. Could be good for sketching. What other options are there? Hardness. Okay, let's do that down. Ooh. It could be good for neon lights. Yeah, actually, let's try that. Let's put that down. Put this here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's basically just a neon light. Right there. Oh, you can see the white I did earlier. That's like chalk. Except it's not chalk. There's definitely a chalk brush in here. Yeah, it's basically a nice quick neon light. Interesting. Interesting. Lighter pencil. Light. Too thick now. Oh man, mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil without, this does not look like a mechanical pencil. That really does not look like a mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil without, the squeaking. That's nice. That's the one, like, reason I cannot use mechanical pencil. It is just, does the squeakies and I don't like it. Colored pencil! Ooh, I like that. I like how that looks. Look at that texture. Look at that texture. Ooh. Looks even cooler on the black background. Oh, so neat. Ooh. 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 Oops. Put that back. And then rough pencil. Oh man, look at that hat. Man, I was gonna do water. I was gonna do water as like a image. The texture from this almost looks like water. Like, doesn't it? Like, if I just do this, that just looks like water to me. Does it not? Am I is it just me? Oh man. Change that density, it really goes away. I'd lower the density to a little bit. Looks a little like water was my question. Like the texture of it. Just slightly. You'd have to work with it quite a bit. But it's there. To me. Ooh, texture density. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, no. Yeah. At least it looks that way to me. Maybe if you like zoom out. Well, close up, it really looks like it. Well, especially close up. Man. Just the perfect water going on. Okay, so that's the rough pencil. Ooh, our pastels. There it is. There it is. Whoa. What? Oh my gosh, look at this. Chalk. Okay, where is... Is that 20? Damn. Chalk. It's a chalkboard. It's got chalk on it. Right. Blending mode. Wah! I'm gonna do chalk on the chalk. Make it bluer. Very interesting. Especially because you can just like do that on the fly on the same layer. Rough texture. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's more. Oh, I can do it like it's on a canvas. Chalk on a canvas. Should make the brush bigger so that people can see it. Oh, it is different. It is different. Yeah, no, man, it's got a lot of features. So on the canvas right now. There's bird's eye maple. Oh my god, there's so many. Right? Chalk and chalk effect. Isn't that so neat? There's Colton. There's dappled cloud. What's that? What's that? What is that? Wait. Oh, are you telling me I can make clouds? Wait. Where am I? I have to do a little bit of... It is like smoke. The back part built up a little bit. Make it a little darker. Make it darker. Oh wait. Oh god. Don't fail on me now, clip. Yeah, so then you can... I know that feeling. I don't use GIMP Television, but a part of why I wanted to do this is to get over that intimidation factor, because there's so many cool things in Clip. Like, look at this. Look at this little cloud. Look at it. It was just fun. Oh, that's so neat. Man, you could... And there's a lot of tutorials, too, if you ever... Whoa. If you ever, do get it. I'm bad at not looking at tutorials. I like figuring stuff out like this, you know? Like, using it myself. What is this? Whoa. Pastel. Oh, I'm barely right with that. Pastel. What else is in here? Blending, canvas, texture again, texture density, method to apply texture. Oh, there's so many options. I might need to just, like, do something. Where I don't know, every stream is just like, this brush, use it. Because as you see, just going through it, oh my gosh, we're actually over time. I didn't even notice. That's just how much fun I'm having with it. The crayon. I feel like that might be a good way. Even just within a single tool, there's different versions of it. Like there's charcoal here. You can layer on top of each other. Noise. So there. Gosh. I think to end this off, because we are at time, surprisingly enough, I'm gonna go over some of the... Oh god. Okay. I am gonna emphasize this. Some of them. Some of the... What are these? Decoration brush. Because I was gonna go, oh, I'll show you all of them, but there are too many. There's like you can see there's a grid of like 12 of them, and I think each of them has like 8, so I'm just gonna Just wait on that a little bit. Just a little bit. So, first we got star A, which I have way too small right now. So these little stars. Look at these. Look how fun this is. These little individual stars. Yeah, I hope to see you again too at Disillusion. We are just wrapping up. Seeing these stars. These stars are for you. These are for you. We got hearts here. Oh god. You can't really change the color, I think, unless you do overlays. Another sparkle. This is one of my favorites. Shoujo. Senpai. Doka senpai. You think you could ever draw anything good in MS Paint? Probably. Probably be a little rough around the edges, but it's mostly just what tools you have. Tools can like really help, but you do have to have like the experience and stuff too. A lot of stuff carries over. Sparkles. Oh, the soft look. No, I have to go back to pink for this. Soft. Oh. Can I draw anything with a mouse? Yeah. It probably wouldn't be that good for my hands. Oh, shoujo bubbles. Just because I'd be gripping it a lot. So I prefer a pencil. I did draw the Waluigi last time with a mouse. Even more! Ah. Ooh, soft pentagons. Look how sparkly this is. It's like one of those magical mascots just blew up. Goddess feathers. Goddess feathers. Oh. Wait, no, they're feathers. There. White. Musical notes. Cannons in here. Wait, yellow. Yellow is good for music. I don't know why I always think of yellow, but I do. Oh, jeez. That matte tone shift. Blood. Jeez. Jeez. All these sparkles in here, and then it's just like. Well, I'm about to go to Adept. This was really fun, actually. As you can see, we have actually not finished using everything yet. So, who knows? We might do another one of these, probably. I know I would, because I want to practice more with this stuff, get more used to it. But man, that was a fun time. Before we head out, though, where is it? In screen. There is no description because this is the YouTube version. Thank you to my patrons as usual. Oh shoot! There's a patron I need to add on to here. Oh no. Oh, I will have to do that before the next one. Oh. I actually need to draw their OC too, so that's a good reminder to do that. If you want to figure out how to support me, I really should have this link on hand. I believe patreon.com/comics should work. I hope. Hopefully. If it doesn't, sorry. But I will see you guys next week. I'm not sure of what we're going to be doing, but when all else fails, we could just do this again, because this was really fun. Bye.